If you're looking to do Airbnb in South Florida in which single family house, then this video will definitely give you great information. So stay tuned, we'll be starting right now. This is Komal Acharya. I'm a local real estate agent in South Florida area. So in this video, we're going to do some different because today I have to show a couple of properties to my investor client and who are not local. So we're going to do some video calls. However, I wanted to make this video since long time, so I thought let me just pull trigger because I want to make some of the Airbnb investment videos because the South Florida is really key location to do Airbnb, but that's it's very tricky also. Its rules are not so simple to do the Airbnb. So you have to find certain kinds of properties, certain kinds of neighborhood which will work into that criteria, especially when you're working with South Florida or in general in Florida, because most of the community has the HOA, which is called homeowner association, and that's what is the enemy to Airbnb. So this one what we are going into, that's one of my favorite because of not things inside, but because of the neighborhood. Location is my number one priority. When you are doing Airbnb, you want to make sure there are things around you. It's like either beach or downtown or something to do. Doesn't has to be the beach. Of course, the properties are more expensive as closer you go towards the beach. Right now, it's not that cheaper. However, it's the best options what you're choosing from. Another thing is the HOA communities. A lot of new construction happen, but those are with the HOA, and that's why there are a lot of restriction there. You cannot even rent 6 months there. So Airbnb, forget it. This particular house is in a great neighborhood. I love the neighborhoods. It's very safe. I would love to live here. It's really close to, it's not very close, but still close to beach. So location wise, it's pretty nice. And inside, it's amazing. It's fully remodeled. It's a little bit over than budget what I was looking at, but I still love this house. So we are going to look at it. So this neighborhood where this property is located is really great because I usually rate, depends on what kind of culture you see, what kind of crime rates around that neighborhood, and also, I always see the neighbor's house, like how they're kind of keeping it, right? So that's another way to judge the neighborhood. So sometimes, even though houses are really nice, but it's so hard to judge just looking on a Google Earth. You do have to, of course, like if you look around the streets, you will understand, but the best way to judge is, of course, coming here. So this particular neighborhood, definitely I would love to live here, that kind of neighborhood. It's very safe, luxury style neighborhood. Plus the biggest point here is no HOA, and that's what makes difference because see, right now we're trying to buy a property where you can do Airbnb and something in a lower range for my clients. So this is the example I wanted to kind of show you guys. So this is a fully remodeled house. So I'm going to walk you through and look at this. They did a really great job. I mean, the floor is all white. Look at the detail of this property. So this is the living room area and it looks awesome in a way. It's open. There is a sinking, I usually say sinking. A lot of houses has this step inside, but it's not too high. Some of them I've seen very too high. If it is senior citizens, a little bit problem, but this is not too high when you actually look at it. And one more thing I want to show you guys, the detailing of the work. We put it there's aluminum whole strip around this. The outlets are there, so it's all thoughtful. The remodeling has been done. Now, let's check out how this on the right side of houses, from the living area. So this is where your fun starts. kitchen. And this is like very huge, I feel like a dining area. I would rather use this as an office or maybe make it as a family room instead of the dining area. I will show you another spot can be utilized as a dining area. But this is like a very good layout because there's a lot of potential to play around. However, it's already remodeled, so I would not make changes right away. Just enjoy how it is. So this is like a kitchen, like on the center side. So family room, I would say this is the kitchen, and this area I consider as a dining area. I mean, this is there, but still this can be utilized as a dining area, so you get one extra family room. This side, if you come, this is what is the den. It's like extra bedroom. You can still make it if you are doing Airbnb. And this is the master bedroom. And it's pretty good size master bedroom. Even the master bathroom is fully renovated. And you have access to go into the pool from here. And other two bedrooms are aside, and there's one more bathroom and one more half bathroom you have. So it's like, I would say in total, 3 bedrooms, and one of the garage is converted in other bedrooms. So like a 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. And there's a potential of converting the den into the room. So technically, if you see, it's pretty much great potential for this kind of layout and this kind of house in Airbnb. So when you're choosing something for Airbnb, definitely you have to make sure the layout, it has a potential to modify or maybe make more rooms or something, and it kind of makes sense. Another best thing in Florida houses are having the pool, and this is what that house has. It kind of check marks every single thing what I can think of having for a great house for Airbnb.
Posting pictures on the gram so other people know that we're more than friends. And ever since you came around, I've never been sober, always in my head. Met you at a time when I was so low, went from just talking to taking you home. I don't wanna go back to...
So outside, the patio is very important, especially when you are doing Airbnb. And this is my extra tip I would like to give you guys. When you're thinking about Airbnb, make sure you are putting your money a little bit in outside. And the pool is very important because people look for living in a pool when they're kind of on vacation or spending some time here, just for the fun or lifestyle. So if you're looking to do Airbnb, definitely you need to make this area a little better. So this particular property is on 585 listed. So we saw that it's a 4 bedroom, 2.5 bathrooms with pool. Amazing neighborhoods, no HOAs, so no holding cost on HOA side. It's beautiful. Right now it's raining, so we cannot go out, but it's pretty nice looking outside. So you may have to spend a little bit money. Maybe this area, this is still covered, like rain is there since morning. The water just comes only up to here. It doesn't come inside, so your furniture is kind of secured. You need a little bit of covered area in Florida because it rains really more often than you think about it. I mean, it can rain in winter, spring, all seasons it can rain. So you do need some of the covered area so that you can enjoy a little bit of exterior, and it's more value to your Airbnb clients. And also like this particular area, I would definitely kind of change the floor, maybe a little bit of put something planks on the top and make this a little bit nicer looking, and add some lights and make it really beautiful. It's possible. When you're buying in South Florida especially, then make sure you have some kind of protection to the windows. This is called the shutters or accordion shutters. There's called the panels also. Like this house is all mixed, and it's the best upgrade is actually adding the windows. So if you do not want to add windows, this is still good. I mean, shutters, because it's going to be Airbnb, you want to be there to protect your property. So make sure you have some kind of protection when you're buying, especially in South Florida.